Oh, you bunch of pussies. Bunch of pussies. How many we got? Oh, EthanGammer. I played this game with this 5-year-old kid, and he's actually really good. Literally 5 years old.
Plays. He's 4. And he gets kills. Not many, but he does.
Apparently this kid EthanGammer, I've got a video up on my channel about him. Like, we'll play 2 games together.
Oh, he's like a real-time gamer kid.
Oh, I don't know if your kid or this other kid, I don't know, I think he's a casual gamer, but he said he's been playing 2 years. I'm like, how would you fit the fucking headset on your head, mate? It's probably too small.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, my son's been playing since he was about 3. He's been playing about a year. And his vocabulary is out of this world.
Okay, before or after the game? Playing the game?
After the game. Yeah, after the game. Because thing is he plays with 10, 11, 12-year-old kids. So he doesn't talk like, my nephew is like 6, and my son, his vocabulary is better than the 6-year-olds. That's
weird, man. And you think it's because he plays this game and he plays against?
I absolutely do.
Wow, that's crazy. That's because I had this guy, one of my friends. His name's Mr. Happy, and he said he's teaching kids for 20 years. The guy's 57. He's a grandfather. He's a really nice guy. So he's been teaching chess for 20 years, and he says there's no way that kid Ethan is 5 years old. And he said the language he was using is too developed. He also said kids at that age can't read as well and see what's going on the screen. So he said that kid would have to be 6 or 7 years old. But this kid was posting my channel, and he's actually said, "Oh, I'm a 5-year-old. I'm 5."
I'm telling you right now, I believe it, because I've heard people tell my son, "Shut the fuck up. This kid's got a fucking voice changer," and I got to get on there and be like, "Hey, dude, like, he does not have a voice changer. He's 4 years old."
Oh, right, okay. I wonder about that because
people think he's got a voice changer because he's so elaborate and they can tell in the tone of his voice that he's young, but they think he's still messing around, but he's really not. That's just because he'll be like, "Can you be my best friend?" And somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, that's a real squad camp."
Yeah, that's what I'm farming. Yeah, because I don't really spend much time with kids. I don't have kids myself. So when he said he was 5, I'm like, there's no way you can be 5. So I had to Google on YouTube like 5-year-olds and listen to how they sounded. And I'm like, yeah, maybe this kid actually is 5 years old.
Okay.
I got one guy.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. His vocabulary is so good.
Isn't it interesting? So playing the game has really helped him improve how he talks. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, even for me as an adult, I just sit back and listen to him. Just listen to him chat with him.
It must be hard as a parent though, having people talk to your kid in a funny way. I'm sure that's a bit. Like being abusive or whatever.
The thing is what I've told my wife, and what I've come to learn is you're not going to be able to stop this generation from doing what they need to do.
Right.
Sorry, he's above me.
Yeah.
So you just got to teach your son the right way to, to know what's good and bad. A lot of times, he'll hear somebody cuss and he'll be like, "If you say that again, I'm going to ban you." Even though he has no idea how to ban somebody. There was a...
In the game, or you're not talking about it in real life, you're talking about in the game, yeah.
In the game,
yeah,
exactly.
Okay. But he doesn't know how to ban people.
No, absolutely not. But he'll tell them that for all day, Because when he was younger, I used to get on when people would talk bad and be like, "Listen, I know big box, developers. I'm going to have you banned this and that," even though I didn't, just to get the kids to stop. They'd make them say the N-word and just dumb stuff,
Oh yeah.
And at that point, I would get on and be like, "Hey, I'll have you banned." So that was his thing.
How old's your kid? 5? You said 5 years old?
He's 4. He's
4. Okay.
My favorite one, he's had 2 that were so epic, but the most favorite one that he had, one of his teammates died, and he said, stay on him, I'm gonna clap his cheeks.
Oh, okay.
At that point, I was very proud.
Oh boy.
Stay on him, huh? Stay on him. I'm gonna clap his cheeks. They're all bots left.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't even know what that meant. He's
of course
not.
not. No, he wouldn't know it until
he
he's
didn't
like
speak
older,
like that,
much
but
older.
it was me that said it. I remember saying it one time in the game, and like.
Oh, and he's picked it up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? Can your kid read at 4 years old?
No. Oh well, recognize but not read.
So does he understand when people get
be-
revived or killed on like those things come up?
Absolutely.
So he understands that.
110%. Yeah. It was funny because he was playing with these two older women. They were like, I was sitting on the couch just for the conversation, and they had both died, and she's like, well, I guess that's a wrap. You know, you want to get out of here? And he's like, come here, I'm reviving. I'm wezzing. And the lady's like, holy crap, this kid knows how to revive, because like I said, they could tell he was young.
Oh, and so they thought he didn't know before that, and that's why they're going to leave.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Can he read?
Very impressive.
Can he read names off the screen? Like, can he read the actual text?
No. But like I said, he recognizes things. So like, you know how Oreo, you know an Oreo cookie?
Sorry, an Oreo what?
Oreo cookies.
Oh yeah.
So they have a very distinctive lettering of the O, you know, like how it's lettered. And I'm spinning. And we were out to eat the other day, and they had a special of a dessert, and the way that they wrote Oreo on the board was exactly how they did it on the thing. And he's like, Daddy, I know what that spells. That spells Oreo. And it's not that he knew that it spelled Oreo. He just recognized.
What was the actual text though? Did it say, "Oh, I got connection lost"?
No, it said Oreo.
I did say Oreo. Okay, so he just recognized.
It was he just recognized the font and you know, things like that. So
yep.
He hasn't got to the point where he can read yet. He knows how to spell his name.
So we need to speak English for free.
Thank you, Foley. You too. I'm not sure what you said, but I love you back. Merci, au revoir.
Yeah,
Sacre
he's
bleu.
French.
He backed out.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.